Thank you. Thanks for your cooperation. The rhythm of the body, the melody of the mind, and the harmony of the soul creates the symphony of life. Jai Shri Gurudev. Namaste everyone. By seeking the divine blessings of His Holiness, Bhairavaikya Jagadguru Padma Bhushana, Shri 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 Dr. Pal Gangadhar Nath Mahaswamiji, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanand Nath Mahaswamiji, President of Shri Adi Chanchandgiri Shikshana Trust, Shri Shri Dr. Prakash Nath Swamiji, Managing Director of BGS and SJB Group of Institutions and Hospitals. I, Lakshmi Ji.
I, Samalata.
We deem it an honor to extend a warm welcome to our most respected Principal, Dr. Malini M. Datta Ma'am, respected Vice Principal, Srimati Savita Suvarna Ma'am, our eminent judges, Mr. Amandeep Singh, Mr. Mukund Magge, and Ms. Vidya Ramani, faculty and students of all the participating schools, faculty members and students of BGS National Public School, and everyone gathered here to be a part of Inter-School Yoga Competition 2024-25. Yes, a huge round of applause, please. It's a wonderful initiative taken by our esteemed institution, BGS NPS, in connection with the International Yoga Day. The theme of the International Yoga Day 2024 is Yoga for Self and Society. This theme emphasizes the twofold benefits of yoga practice, enhancing personal well-being and fostering a more positive and a harmonious society. We believe in the power of prayer. Let's begin this special day by invoking the blessings of the Lord. May I now call upon our school music department for an invocation song. I'm sure our program will be a super success without any obstacles. Thank you, my dear teachers.
Lighting of the lamp symbolizes enlightenment, knowledge and wisdom. I request our respected principal ma'am to light the lamp and also to offer floral tribute to Pujya Mahaswamiji's portrait and inaugurate the program. I request our judges all to join with our principal ma'am and vice principal ma'am.
Dance is the language of soul. May I now invite on stage our school students for an invocation dance. Let us witness and honor a beautiful display of devotion towards Lord Shiva. Chandra Choda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramana Ninage Namo Namo.
चूड शिव शंकर पार्वती रमण निनगे चन्द्रचूड शिवशङ्कर पार्वती रमणा निनगे नमो सुन्दरतर तिरागधर सुन्दरतर तिरागधर गङ्गाधर गजचर्माभरधर गङ्गाधर गजचर्माभरधर चन्द्रचूड शिवशङ्कर पार्वती रमणा निनगे
Amazing. That was a wonderful performance, my dear students. Each movement was a heartfelt prayer. Each step was an expression of gratitude. Under an excellent training by Ms. Rachna. Thank you, dear students. Thank you, ma'am. Sahana bhavatu, sahano bhunattu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Smile is a universal welcome, and now to welcome the gathering with her pleasant smile, may I now call upon the faculty of the Physical Education Department, the yoga instructor of our school, Ms. Hemjyoti Sikdar, onto the stage. Over to you, ma'am.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Namaste, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, esteemed judges, teachers and dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Inter-School Yoga Competition. Today we gather here not only to compete but to celebrate the spirit of yoga, an ancient practice that unites body, mind and spirit. Yoga is more than just physical exercise. It is a journey towards self-discovery and holistic well-being. I would like to welcome our respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. Malini M. Datta, an astute academician with a double PhD, a double gold medalist, presently pursuing DD from California University with rich academic credentials. Ma'am is also a representative of India to UN and UNESCO forums on SDG and has presented her paper in more than 47 countries. And public policy studies at the University of Virginia. Only 9 Indians have received a license to speak in the UN, and our beloved Principal Ma'am is the 7th person to get that license. She is also a CBSE resource person, trainer, mentor, head examiner, author with India's highest publications in international relations, 6-star Bhushan awardee, national player and English news reader. Ma'am has recently been awarded with GSLC Educating Award in recognition of her inspirational leadership and unwavering commitment in the field of education at the GSLC Award 2023-24, honoring excellence in academia. We are extremely happy to inform you that our beloved Principal Ma'am is restored with the prestigious Bharat Pratibha Samman Award 2024-25 by the Government of India. We welcome our ever-supporting Vice Principal Ms. Savita Subarna Ma'am and Head Mistress Srimati Pushpa Hegde Ma'am for today's memorable event. A warm welcome and thanks to our distinguished judges whose expertise and dedication will guide our participants through this competition. Your presence today is truly an honor and we are grateful for your time and commitment. We welcome teachers and students of all the participating schools for encouraging their students to take part in this event. Your support plays a crucial role in fostering a culture of health and wellness in our educational institutions. To our talented participants, I wish you all the best. Remember, yoga is not about being the best. It is about being better than you were yesterday. Embrace the spirit of learning, perseverance, and mindfulness as you showcase your skills today. May this event be an enriching experience for everyone present here. Let us all be inspired by the grace, strength, and harmony that yoga brings into our lives. Once again, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Let's the competition begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hemjyoti ma'am, for your warm welcome speech. Now, I request our BGS NPS Hulimavo is delighted to invite you all to this inter-school yoga competition. Now, I take this privilege of introducing our judges for today's event. Ms. Vidya Ramani. She is a yoga teacher and evaluator from Yoga Certification Board under Ayush Ministry, India. She specializes in teaching therapeutic yoga for people. She is getting trained under Iyengar style of yoga too. She is a course coordinator and a faculty at Yoga Bharati, teaching various topics under Yoga Teacher Training course, and she is a pranic healer too. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion. Now I request our principal ma'am to felicitate Ms. Vidya Ramani. He takes yoga sessions online and in centers of Yoga Bharati. He frequently consults participants to adopt yogic lifestyle and regularly short talks and mini sessions on yoga awareness in corporate companies and educational institutions. Thank you for accepting our invitation, sir, and being a part of this event. And now I request our principal ma'am to felicitate Mr. Mukund Magri. He is a yoga therapist and instructor and an Ashtanga yoga practitioner. He worked as a senior yoga therapist at Aragyatma Swasa University and a former yoga therapist of Swasa with 8 years of teaching experience. Now I request our beloved principal ma'am to felicitate Mr. Amandip Singh also. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. So let me explain about rules and regulations of this event. There are 3 categories. Category 1, age group under 10 years, born on or after 30th June 2014. Category 2 is age group under 14 years, born on or after 30th June 2010. Category 3, age group under 16 years, born on or after 30th June 2008. In all these categories, the selection will be boys separately it will happen and girls also it will happen separately. So please note, number of entries, maximum 4 students, 2 boys, 2 girls per category can participate from each school. Okay, now we can have even 4 boys and 4 girls also. List of compulsory asanas to be performed category wise. Category 1, age group under 10 years, Veerabhadrasana, Navasana, Gomugasana. Category 2, any one you have to perform. Category 2, Vakrasana, Halasana, Chakrasana. Category 3, Vakasana, Parsva Bakasana, Sarvangasana, Sirsasana. So note, Surya Namaskar 10 marks plus 1, compulsory asana 10 marks, total 20 marks. Holding time for asana 3 to 5 seconds. Competitors must explain one benefit for asana performed. Distribution of the points, dress code 1 point, way of performance to reach the final stage of the asana 1 point, perfect posture of the asana 2 points, stay in the asana for minimum 3 to 5 seconds 4 points. Returning to the original posture 1 point, explaining one benefit of the asana 1 point. So results will be declared today itself. Decisions of the judges will be the final. So now all the best to all the participants. Now I request all the participants and judges to move to the respective venues. Now first one, category 3. I request the judge for category 3, Mr. Amandeep Singh, and the participants. You can move to the first floor of the auditorium block. We have our teachers, they will be guiding you how to move to the respective place. And next is I request the judge for category 2, Mr. Mukund Mage, and participants. They will be in auditorium hall itself, it will happen here only. And I request the judge for category 1, Ms. Vidya Ramani ma'am, and participants to move to the multipurpose hall.
Vikas Vidyalaya on the stage. Prajwal S. I would request Arya Arun of Brigade School Malleshwaram to be ready.
I don't know who's running. The teachers who have done the registration, they will be having no. Who was the in charge teacher for that? Where is that? I don't know. I'll check. I send this yoga teacher.
Chakresh Reddy of Brigade School, please be ready.
Which asana you are going to do, Nikhil? Nikhil is going to do Chakrasana.
Thank you, Nikhil. Let's call upon now Kumali Addepalli, the Brigade School, Whitefield. And next, Varsha from the Brigade School, Whitefield. Please be ready.
Which asana you are going to do? Chakrasana. Favorite of children, Chakrasana. Okay, go ahead. Thank you, Komali. Which asana you will do?
They didn't know that.
You have not mentioned group also. You have not.
Plus 2 on team.
Yeah. No, not team. 4 student can be one category. That's what I said. But you have not mentioned that it is a group performance.
Practice like that only. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I have not mentioned. I said maximum 4 student can be in each category. We didn't mention anywhere in the group because see, ma'am, if you see the asana, it is said that each student has to perform one asana. And group means it will be not like that. No?
Actually, I got so many awards at school, but practice of the program is
Which school?
MPBS.
And so see. Maximum 4 students in each category. No, 4 students in each category because we will have more number of students in that category. No, doing nicely in that age group. Only 4 can perform. But there will be mention group performance. There also for 4 students, there could be 2 boys, 2 girls, or if they don't have boys, all 4 girls, or all 4 girls, or 1 boy or 2 girls. Anything is okay. That's what we said. But it has to be.
Nikhil, you are Nikhil, right? You are Prakash. Okay. See, when you are doing, you do on both sides. Do the other side also for the Vakrasana.
Is it clear? Any doubt? Sorry. Afterwards, if you still need the judgment sheet, you can do. Once it is clear.
Thank you.
How many you have? The first category.
What is your name? Come here, come here.
Thank you. Which asana is this? Okay.
Next, Rutu and Ishan.
Good morning, all of you. I am Tanisha Shetty from BJSIRS. I am doing Surya Namaskara and Gomukasana. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anubhaya J. Joshi from class 5G. I am from BGS LPS Uli Mahu. I am going to do Surya Namaskar and Gomukasana. Before that, I am going to tell a prayer. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapitam Mukham Tattvam Pushana Pavruno Satya Dharmaya Drushtaye.
Thank you. Now we have Vasant Vallabh here of Siddharagha Public School on stage. And Yashwant C. is reading it. Now we have Sai Sriya of BGS LPS. Viva, please be ready. Thank you, Sai Sriya. Now, Thank you, Jivika. Thank you, Kaushik. And we have the last participant with us, Talin Emu of Purna Vikasa Vidyalaya. Thank you, Talin. Thank you to all the participants for your wonderful performances, and I would request all of you to be patiently seated and wait for the result declaration. Thank you, everyone.
Suvarna ma'am, Headmistress Srimati Pushpa Hegde ma'am, eminent judges, Mr. Amandeep Singh, Mr. Mukund Magge and Ms. Vidya Ramani, the faculty members and the participants of all the schools and the Beaches National Public School as well, and everyone gathered here on this special day of Inter-School Yoga Competition 2024-25 and celebrate yoga together. I'm sure the day was very eventful, right? With an exciting participation, of course, from all of you. Thank you all.
I take this privilege to introduce the chief guest for today's event. Yoga Shri N.V. Raghuram is the founder, chairman and spiritual guide of Yoga Bharati USA, founder chairman of Disha, a non-profit organization for value-based education. He is a founder member of the S. Vyasa Yoga University, Bengaluru. He has been part of the Indian delegation on yoga at the United Nations Conference and the World Health Organization in Switzerland. Yoga Shri N.V. Raghuram is actively associated with several scientific research projects in yoga. A recipient of many awards and titles, including Yoga Shri Award from Dr. B.K.S. Iyengar Guruji. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Now I request our Vice Principal ma'am and Headmistress ma'am to felicitate the chief guest.
Dear audience, students of Beaches National Public School, they're all set to present the story of Patanjali and his gift of Yoga Sutras to the world. So let's enjoy watching a beautiful skit on stage right now.
The tale begins with the mighty Lord Shiva partaking in the mesmerizing Tandava. As he sways with brisk, vigorous movements, the surrounding beings remain enraptured. These spectators include Lord Vishnu and his devotee who goes by the name of Adisesh, As they return to Vaikuntham, it is clear that there is something on Adisesha's mind.
Yes, my lord. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing, my lord. No, tell me, what's wrong? Truly, my lord, it's nothing. No, in all my years of worship, I've never seen you in such a troubled state. Tell me, what is it that ails you, my child? Well, ever since we witnessed Lord Shiva partaking in his mesmerizing Tandava, something has changed within me. I'm aware of the point of state. If you allow me to help you, I might be able to get rid of the troubled state. How is that, my lord? Have patience, my son. Yes.
After this conversation, it was clear that Lord Shiva's Tandava had a profound effect on Adisesh. In order to rid his adherent of his troubles, Lord Vishnu decides to make his way to Kailash in order to meet Lord Shiva.
What brings you here?
Greetings. My visit here is for a reason. After our last visit, my devotee was left enamored by a Natraja.
What is it of mine that you require?
I cannot fulfill his desires, but if you take him under your wings and let him serve you, you might be able to fulfill his desires.
I'm willing to consider it, but first, you must meet me.
I'll send him right away.
Lord Shiva was made aware that Vasudev's devotee, who goes by the name of Adisesh, was interested in experiencing the cosmic state of ecstasy that comes with the Tandava. He was able to grant him this wish, but before that, he was curious and wished to meet the young lad.
Namaste, my lords.
Namaste, my child. I was made aware that you would like to experience the cosmic state of mind. It comes along with the Tandava. I'm willing to grant you this, but first, you must become my devotee.
Oh, gladly, my lord. I am thankful for this opportunity. I will do justice to this role.
God bless you, my child.
Thank you.
After this conversation, Adisesh began to serve Lord Shiva. He was dedicated and loyal in his work, and after the bargain had been made, he was the best worshipper for his master. Lord Shiva noticed this and was ready to grant Adisesh his wishes, but alas, Adisesh himself prolonged this endeavor.
Namaste, my lord.
Namaste, my child. Your efforts are truly admirable. And now, it's time for me to grant you all your wishes. But for that, my child, you must be reborn.
Yes, I am aware of the situation, my lord. Yet, I'm waiting for the perfect human being we want to.
But my child, isn't it my responsibility to grant you your wishes?
Indeed, it is, my lord. But very soon, someone will be perfect we want to.
But my child,
Please, my lord.
as you say,
Thank you.
This was one condition that needed to be met. Adisesh was looking for the perfect soul to be born to. Parallel to this, down on earth was a yogini called Gonika. She had a great deal of wisdom and strength, but alas, there was one thing that she was unable to attain, and that was a child.
oh, Suryadev, what is it that I've done to be the holder of such miserable fate? All I ever wanted was to be blessed with a child whom I shall impart my wisdom and knowledge onto. Why, my lord? Why me?
Your wish has been granted.
Oh, what is that?
Namaste, mother.
Namaste, but who are you?
I am Patanjali. I am a gift from the gods.
Oh, the gods have finally listened to me. Come, my son, I shall impart my wisdom and knowledge onto you.
Gonika is seen pleading to Suryadev, and alas, her wish is finally granted. A baby snake has fallen from the heavens above. This motion of downfall is referred to as patan, and the snake falls into Gonika's arms as she is holding out the mudra of Anjali. These two terms come together in order to form Adisesh's new reincarnated name, Patanjali. Gonika goes on to impart her wisdom to Adisesh now known as Patanjali, who becomes the vessel of her wisdom. He learns a lot from his mother and goes on to produce 3 important scriptures. The first one being the Ayurveda, the second one being the Mahabhashyam, and the third one, which is most relevant to today's occasion, the Yoga Sutras. After establishing these scriptures, he takes a student under his wing by the name of Adi Shankaracharya. He has big dreams of spreading his guru's teachings across the world.
Namaste, my praise, my child. Today marks the end of our journey together. I hope you have learned a lot of things. Yes, my good, I have learned a lot of things from you, and I want to spread them all to the unaware out there. Have my blessings, my child. Thank you, my Lord.
Upon receiving the blessings of his guru, Adi Shankaracharya goes on to establish 4 dhams. These become areas of high pilgrim importance in India, and they become hubs of knowledge for gurus and students of yoga alike. With this, we end the Katha of Patanjali and that of the derivation of yoga. I would like to kickstart the ending credits with the slightly emotionally unstable yet very wise yogini Gonika, who is played by Siddhi. She'll be taking forward the ending credits.
Further, I would like to thank our very own narrator and our producer and director, who is Rohita. We were needed. Okay. Then I would like to thank Shruti, whose dance did not just mesmerize Adi Shesh, but also all of us. Then I would like to thank Kunj for playing the role of Adi Shankaracharya. Then I would like to thank Bhavish for playing the calm and collected role of Vishnu. Further, I would like to thank Abhiram, who is the star of the show, by the way. Thank you, Abhiram. I would like to thank Badri and Manju sir, who have done the lighting for us. Thank you, guys. And in the end, I would like to thank the respected dignitaries and the audience for your patient listening. Thank you.
That was an outstanding teamwork of the great artists of our school. Thank you all, dear students. What a clear depiction of the story which happened back then. We should all certainly embrace yoga into our lives to get the energy, strength and the beauty to our body, mind and soul. Balancing in yoga and life is a reflection of our inner state. Balance and stability are the cornerstone of any dancer's skill set. Mastering balance is a paramount as it forms the foundation of the artistry. Having a strong sense of balance is crucial for graceful movement. Let's put our hands together and welcome the students for the balance and motion dance performance on stage.
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशि कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणाम्बुरासी दीप्तारा दीप्तारा चतुरतो నా ఆలోచనే నిరంతరం నీకు నివాళినివ్వాలని నాలో ఆవేదనే నువ్వు ఆదరించే నా నివేదనవ్వాలని దేహమునే కోవెలగా నిన్ను కొలువుంచా జీవముతో భావముతో సేవలు చేశా ప్రతి ఋతువు ప్రతి ఋతువు నీవని ఎంచా సకలము నీ స్మరణే దీంతానా దీంతానా చతులతో గానమే నాట్యం చేసే కతులతో నామశతం మూల నతులతో నాపైన నీ చూపు ఆపేలా శరణం నిన్నే జనని నాద వినోదిని భువన పాలినివే అనాథ రక్షణ నీ విధి కాదటే మొరవిని చేరవటే శివ శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరాజ ప్రియతాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర భయ భయంకర దిగిరాజ ఓం మంత్రేశ్వర స్వర ఓం మంత్రేశ్వర స్థిర ఓం మంత్రేశ్వర వరద శివ శివ హర హర జయ జయ దిగిరాజ ప్రియతాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర భయ భయంకర దిగిరాజ.
What a grace, what a balance, well maintained throughout their performance. They're truly gifted with a great power by all the practices they do every day. Let's applaud huge for what the students have displayed in motion seamlessly. Thank you, dear students.
Now may I request the chief guest, Yogashri N.V. Raghuram ji, to address the gathering.
Once again, let us give a very big hand to all the performers of yoga. I don't think, I feel that God provides bones for some people, no bones for some people. The posters were like that. And as Madam said so beautifully, it was so smooth and seamless kind of a movement that they had. That was something which is extraordinary. So, and the story of Patanjali was given such a short way, in such a beautiful way. I really admired that whole concept that they have given. in the form of simple way to understand about the birth of Patanjali. The great lady who has given birth to Patanjali, she deserves our salutations. There are the very idea of yoga has three different components in that. One is called as yoga in joining, bringing together. The second thing is yoga root is yogyata, that means it makes you fit. And then third thing which is very important is also, we always say suyoga. That means yoga is an opportunity, yoga is a fortune for us that is created. It is given by this Maharshi Patanjali. And these three Shastras Patanjali has given so beautiful. One is, you know that we observe the birthday of a child. And we celebrate, pump and show very big way. But we all know that before the child is born, the child was there in the mother's womb for 9 months. Actually, mother should be angry because when the child comes out, then you pay attention. I carried for 9 months, what about me? So, but anyway, that means you see the child in so many different Sukshma form that was there before taking birth. And the whole creation is like that. This is what is the idea. The creation has manifest form, and then behind that an unmanifest development of the creation that has taken place. So this manifest form, the ideas are given by Sankhya. That is what is Kapila Maharshi has given. But then behind that, whatever the depth that we go from the body all the way to the consciousness, that particular journey details are given by Patanjali. That means to say it is not about the manifest, it is about the underlying principle of the manifest. And somebody who has written that kind of a thing, unless until somebody is extraordinary perception, could not have given. And in fact, an American author says Patanjali is more scientific than the science itself. So actually, manifest to unmanifest to manifest, the joining together is what Patanjali has given. That's what is the idea of yoga. The same way, you know that this whole culture has so many languages. Tamil is there, Telugu is there, Kannada is there, Malayalam is there, Hindi is there. But what is the common factor behind all these languages? That's what is the Sanskrit. But we really do not know how the Sanskrit is the background behind it unless until Patanjali has given us the sutras, Vyakarana sutras, knitting all these languages. Today we are very proud to say that Kannada has about 70% of Sanskrit, Malayalam has about 84% of Sanskrit. Like that we say, proudly say, but who has given us this idea? Uniting all these languages, that's what is Patanjali. People wonder that look at various other places in the world, countries, where different languages, different countries. France is a different country, Germany is a different country, Portuguese is a different country. Here we have different languages, but there is one country. And it must have been the contribution of Patanjali's, bringing all the languages together, cultures together, keeping their individuality as it is. This is the second thing. And third important thing Patanjali has given us is human being is not isolated creation in this universe. The whole plant kingdom is also there in this creation. What is the way that we can unite these two things? That's what is Ayurveda. Normally people think Ayurveda is medicine. Unfortunately, that the Western people have given that Indian system of medicine. Actually, in the word Ayurveda, there is neither Indian, nor system, nor medicine. It's actually, Ayurveda means knowledge of health. And health is in combining all these things together whether it is the Panchabhutas or the Vanaspati that is there around, everything when we put together, that's what brings about that harmony and health. This is what Patanjali has given us. Therefore, all these three Shastras, Patanjali has only one particular direction to give us mankind, that is, let's be united, let's be together. This is the message Patanjali has given us. I'm very glad that we have adapted such a beautiful, in fact, while entering I saw people were doing in the open theatre yoga practices. I'm glad that you all accepted this, you are practicing this. Way back, about 20-30 years ago, I was in Japan and I was in one of the Shinto temples in Wakayama, and we had a workshop there, and then I came out to Shinto temple. I saw that a number of people, more than thousands of people, were doing the Tai Chi on the side of the road, on the walls, on the platform, something like that. And I looked at that time I was just dreaming. One day, world should be able to do yoga like that throughout the world. And today we are doing it. Every place that a yoga is happening. Great achievement. I must congratulate all of you, taken such a great interest to organize this kind of program. But the result of this is because of three Narendras' contribution. Three Narendras who have given the contribution for that. The first Narendra is Narendra Shiva, and he has given us the yoga through Parvati to us. So therefore that he has given the Shakti, the legend says that yoga, and today we have the yoga. And the second Narendra who has given the yoga, taken across the globe, across the borders, and that is Narendranath Datta, and his name is Vivekananda. And he went to the Parliament of World Religions as the first place, first time in the international forum, he talked about yoga. 4 schemes of yoga, he mentioned that. At the time when we were in such a deprived state in India, and he made actually a name for India across the globe. That's the second Narendra. And third Narendra is Narendranath Modi, and he took the yoga to the UNO platform, and through UNO he has brought it. But all the three Narendras, they had to face their own difficulties. They were not spared. Like for example, first yogi, Narendra Shiva, he is given yoga to the whole world, but he was not allowed to come inside his own function. That's what is Dakshayajna. He was thrown out. Poor fellow. He had to go round and round and round because his wife had died, etc. All that happened. He had to face that. Second Narendra was not also simple, because Narendranath Datta, he went to Parliament of World Religions in the month of April, because the newspaper announcement says in the month of April Parliament is there, so he went there. Chicago, when he went in the month of November, April, you imagine what will be the temperature, -10, -15, and this man went with only a yogi dress. He cannot survive, and more than that, they said that the Parliament will postpone to September. So, and all the delegates, all the speakers are already announced, so you don't have a place to chance to participate in that. This plainly told him. So you can go around wherever you would like to go. This man with $7 in his pocket, and he was there in America, just imagine what would happen to him in that cold place. But you know, nature will take care of all those things. One professor in Harvard, he heard Swami Vivekananda in a private talk. He said, "My God, you are so knowledgeable. You should present at the Parliament of World Religions." Then Swamiji said, "I can't go there because I am not a delegate there." He said, no, you will definitely go there. He wrote a letter, and that letter addressed to the President of the Parliament of World Religions, that is Dr. Barrows, he says that here is a man who is more intelligent than all the intelligent people put together. Asking him to show the credentials, he is like asking the sun to show the certificate why who shine. See, that is the kind of admiration he received. And then he went to the parliament. Overnight he became so popular that next day newspaper said that this particular country which is represented by this man, and we send the missionaries to convert, to teach them spirituality, I think we are fools. You can imagine what must be the impression Vivekananda created. That is the story of second Narendra. Now third Narendra is also not simple, and that's what is Narendra Damodar Modi. When he was there as a Chief Minister of Gujarat, America said we will not give him visa. He is rejected visa for 5 years, 10 years. He was not supposed to go. But then he became Prime Minister, and as soon as he became Prime Minister, he has to represent at the UNO. And this man whose visa was rejected, he directly entered into the White House, stayed there for 10 days. What made all these things, all these people to become great? It's the yoga which made that. In fact, I'll tell you the story behind it also, that when he went to USA 10 days before, and he directly went to New York, and New York he went to UNO headquarters. Ban Ki-moon was the General Secretary. He met him. He said, what do you have for the peace, for the improvement, for the development of peace? Then Ban Ki-moon said, we have a peacekeeping force. What is peacekeeping force? He said, it's army. We have an army. So given by various other countries, and then so we have an army for that. Then Modi questioned him, saying that, so one army does only violence. So one army, that means one violence, against another violence, how can it be peace? See, that was a very strong question. Ban Ki-moon was surprised. He said, but what else can we do? He said, violence should be curbed by peace. Yeah, that's all right, that's idea is okay. But what is the formula for that? Then Modi came out with his card saying that on the longest day of the year, that's on the June 21st, UNO should own International Day of Yoga. And that yoga now all over the world, people practice. That's one thing which unites people. You see that how many countries, even at that time 191 countries were practicing yoga. Today almost every country is practicing yoga. Yoga is trying to unite people together. That's what is the motto of yoga: peace, harmony and health. So we are with that kind of motto that we are going ahead. Earlier people thought that yoga is some practices of physical and all that they do it. But then with all the research work and everything that we have undertaken, the Vivekananda Yoga Research Foundation, also the Yoga Bharati, today that yoga is no more a belief, but it is a science. That means to say it is across the globe, everybody can practice yoga, and then you get the benefits, they are recorded. It need not be this yoga, that yoga, but yoga is something which is universal. It is like the way that physics has come from somebody from Europe, chemistry came from somebody from France. It does not mean it belongs to them. Same way yoga might have come from India, but it's a gift of India to the whole world. That's what is yoga. It is a universal principle that we are giving at the yoga. Let's take it forward in the way that we have done. Now, we have the university, yes, Vyasa Yoga University, where we have courses right up to PhD level, MSc, MD in the field of yoga. In the medical science, there is now, every medical college is now introducing yoga. So like that, the yoga is something which is now spreading everywhere. But everywhere yoga is spreading. Most of the places what happened is yoga was given as just only physical practices. But let us try to understand, it is something which is much more deeper than physical practice. It includes meditation, pranayama, various other techniques that are there. But most important thing is, yoga is a technique which can really help us in man-making. It's making human being. That's what is very important. So there is one thing called as education that gives universities, colleges can give you. But there is one thing which will give you the personality for a human being, personality development. That's what yoga can give us. I'm so glad that in BGS Institute we have this yoga class, yoga courses going on. So many people are doing yoga. It's such a wonderful opportunity for us to be here. And again, I must really thank you all and thank the organizers for inviting me today to be the chief guest to speak on this organization. Not only today, but any day. You please feel free and tell me one word, so I'm always here. My passion is with the students, with the children. Once again, wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring us with your wonderful insights on yoga. You connected all Narendra so well. We are so inspired. Thank you once again, sir.
Dance is used as a path of spiritual awakening, a powerful medium of spiritual expression in connection. Combined with focused intention, the rhythmic movements can lead to a state of heightened awareness, feeling a deep connection with the divine or a sense of oneness with the universe. May I now request the students of BGS MPS to present a dance of spiritual awakening.
जय हो शंकरा आदिदेव शंकरा तेरे जाप के बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह मेरा कर्म तू ही जाने क्या बुरा है क्या भला तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आंख मूंद के चला तेरे नाम की जोत ने सारा लिया तमस मेरा नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकर नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर सुंदरदेव हे महेश्वर के जन्म से भी पहले तेरा वास था ये जग रहे या ना रहे रहेगी तेरी आस्था क्या समय क्या प्रलय दोनों में तेरी महानता 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 सीपियों की ओट में मोतिया हो जिस तरह मेरे मन में शंकर तू बसा है उस तरह मुझे भरत जो है मेरा था कभी नहीं मेरा अर्थ क्या निरर्थ क्या जो भी है सभी तेरा तेरे सामने है झुका मेरे सर पे हाथ रख तेरा नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकर नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर सुंदरदेव हे महेश्वर दूसरों के वास्ते तू सदैव ही जिया, मांगा कुछ कभी नहीं, तूने सिर्फ है दिया। समुद्र मंथन का था समय जो आ पड़ा, द्वंद्व दोनों लोक में विषामृत पे था छिड़ा। अमृत सभी मैं बांट के, प्याला विष का तूने खुद पिया। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वर। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वर। रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वर, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वर। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर।
What a calm and serene performance by our students. Dear students, you really showed us that dance can truly be a form of meditation and a path to spiritual enlightenment. Moving on, we are excited to present to you a fusion dance performance that will undoubtedly captivate our hearts and soul. At our school, BGS National Public School, students learn yoga from the age group of 6 onwards. Our talented students, yoga performers from classes 1 to 9, they are here to perform on stage. They are set to blend tradition with innovation and showcase their creativity and skill through a mesmerizing fusion of asanas and dance. Over to you, children.
शेषलेखशेखरं रसूलधूलितोरणि हितोसरां विपीतं भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटचूटका श्रियै चिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखर पञ्चसायकं नवनिरेपरायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमास्तुता करालभालभट्टिका दगद्दगद्दगज्ज्वलन्दरञ्जयाहुतीकृतप्रचण्डपञ्चसायके धराधरे प्रदत्तिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रकारकल्पनेकशिल्पिनी त्रिलोचने रतिर्ममा नवीनमेघमण्डले निरुद्धदुर्गरस्फुरद्भूनिशीलिनी तमप्रबन्धबद्धकन्धरनिलिम्बनर्चरिधरस्तमातु कृतिसिन्धुरकलानिधानबन्धुराश्रयं जगद्गुरुनन्दर प्रपञ्चकारिमप्रभावरं विकण्ठकन्दले रुचिप्रबद्धकन्दरं स्मरच्चिदं पुरच्चिदं भवच्चिदं मखच्चिदं गजच्चिदान्धकच्चिदं तमन्तकच्चिदं भजे अखर्वसर्वमङ्गला कलाकरं वमञ्जरी रसप्रवाहमाधुरी विजृम्भणामधुव्रतं स्मरान्तकं पुरान्तकं भवान्तकं मखान्तकं गजान्तकान्तकान्तकं त्वमन्तकान्तकं भजे चक्षुषो प्रजामहिमहेन्द्रयो समप्रवृत्ति वक्करा सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् Mohanam